Greetings, little Adele. Dr. Kelly here. This upcoming week, we have so many fun-filled activities for our students here. On this Monday, February 13th, is a kickoff of our readathon. We also have our home and school meeting. So whether you are currently involved in HSA or want to be involved, we invite you out this Monday, February 13th, here at our library. We hope to see you there. On Tuesday, February 14th is our Valentine's Day party. If you are sending in items, please make sure you coordinate with the homeroom parents. It'll be a fun-filled day, and teachers have sent out communication in terms of Valentine's Day card distribution. This coming Friday, February 17th, is no school for students. We also do not have school for students on Monday, February 20th. That day, February 20th, is our Chuck E. Cheese fundraiser at the Warrington Chuck E. Cheese from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Please take your kiddos and stop by. It helps us raise money for our school. And also, the homeroom that has the most amount of students in attendance will win a pizza party from Chuck E. Cheese. So thank you in advance. We also have upcoming our Scholastic Book Fair. We are in need of so many volunteers. The only thing you need to do is have your clearances. So if you would like to donate your time, energy here to support our school, please take into consideration our Scholastic Book Fair as the time to donate your time. We also, upcoming in May, will have our field day. So we are looking for so many volunteers. We want to be out all day with our students, have so many fun-filled stations and activities, and we can't do it without you. If you are interested in participating in May, the date will be May 18th. If you are interested in participating in that, please reach out to me. The only thing you need is clearances. So we are going to start, sending out emails, sign up geniuses to see if you would like to do a station or two. We really, really appreciate your time in advance. We want to make Field Day a fun day for our kids. And in order to do that, we need your help and support. So thank you, thank you, thank you in advance. Well, this coming Tuesday, like I mentioned, is Valentine's Day. So in preparation for that, me and Pete the cat decided that we wanted to tell you a little story. So Valentine's Day is cool. And this is by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete the cat, Valentine's Day is cool. Look, it says, I meow you. It was the day before Valentine's Day, and Pete was riding his skateboard home when he saw his friend Callie. She was holding a big red heart that said, love. Have you finished your Valentine's Day cards? Asked Callie. No, Valentine's Day is not cool, Pete said. Oh, Pete, Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday. It's a day to tell people how special they are to you, Callie insisted. Pete skated on, but something in the back of his mind told him that Callie might be right. By the time Pete got home, he had decided that Callie was right about Valentine's Day. So he got out his pencils, papers, crayons, and markers and sat down at the kitchen table. First, Pete started to work on a card for his friend Larry. Pete made several cards with big red hearts, but he was not happy with his work. Pete wanted to make the perfect cards for every cat in his class. I'll never get all these cards done in time, Pete told his mom. Pete's mom smiled. Just do your best, she said. Just tell Larry why he is cool. There is something cool about every cat. Pete got back to work. He thought hard about what was cool about Larry. Perfect, Pete said. To Larry, happy Valentine's Day from Pete. After that, It didn't take Pete long to make cards for all the boys. To Josh, to Trey, to Rob, to John. Then Pete made special cards for all the girls and wrote Love Pete on each one. And of course he made the biggest heart-shaped card for his mom. The next day, Pete and Callie waited for the bus together. I decided you were right. Valentine's Day is cool. That's awesome, Callie said. By the way, I am having a Valentine's Day party at my house after school if you want to come. The bus pulled up then, and Pete and Callie got on. Mr. Ted, the bus driver, smiled and said, "Good morning." But as soon as they were in their seats, Pete put his head in his paws. "What's wrong?" Callie asked. "I forgot to make a card for Mr. Ted," he cried. Then Pete thought, "But I can make him an awesome card before we get to school." Pete pulled out a piece of paper and colored pencils from his backpack. He began to draw. "Happy Valentine's Day! Thanks for picking us up every day for school," Pete and Callie said as they handed Mr. Ted his Valentine. "Thank you," Mr. Ted told them. "You just made my day." After school, Pete went to Callie's party. He rang the bell, and then he froze. Callie opened the door, only to find her friend in a panic. "What's wrong, Pete?" "I forgot something very important," Pete admitted. "What?" Callie asked. "I just realized I forgot to make a card for you," Pete said. "That's okay, Pete. Cards are just a way of showing you care. Hanging out with you? That's way better than a card." This is the best Valentine's Day ever. And happy Valentine's Day to you. Love, Pete. Well, Willowdale, I know I'll see you on Tuesday, but for you parents, I appreciate you as well. So happy early Valentine's Day. And honestly, you may be watching this during our big game, or you're probably waiting till after. Anyway, go Birds! Goodbye, Willowdale.